will hit the warrior. Now that is a pretty good one, in my opinion. Now, Glyph of Hellfire. The fact why is because it's very good in arenas, in battlegrounds. Maybe not in dungeons and raids, but also it's pretty good. It's getting free 50% to your demon. Free. You can just heal him like that. And that's very good. You don't need to cost your health, just here's 50% of your health back. There we go. It's very good and I really like it. Really, it's pretty good. I didn't think it was good, but it's very good in arenas and that. Otherwise, there are things. I have Kill Rock. Nah. Gateway, if you're in trouble by using Gateway by clicking on it. I first tried it and it's fine and all, I guess. So well, just to watch it, you don't need completely. Now, there's also a few things I like to talk about. Mostly is when I'm starting in a battle in arena, I always first, never using Shadow Bolt, I always in an instant using Corruption, then Double Hand of Ghoul Dance at first. I'm going to pop my imps with my burst method, and I'm going to stun my opponent with my Grimoire or Felguard. Then I use Cataclysm on the target. I've said it's hard to click, but it's fine and all, because it makes huge amount of damage. And then if my opponent trinkets it, because he can see it coming, then I can stun it with my other Felguard. So there's a much bigger chance it will hit. Also, since I'm an orc, I can make even more damage with Blood Fury. And soon I will get another trinket that will increasing my damage. And it's pretty good. And this is only my starting burst when I'm starting in the battle. So it's like this. I'm going to put Corruption, Double Hand of Gul'dan, going here, Cataclysm, you maybe storm it, and boom! Look at that. And then I will just abuse it, all that amazing Demonic Fury for all sorts of damage. And like that, holy shit, look at that Cataclysm. That Cataclysm makes huge amount of damage. And Doom is also coming in to every single target there were. It's amazing. Cataclysm, it doesn't even cost Demonic Fury. So you're gaining a lot of Demonic Fury with it, and it's amazing at the starting burst. Also, Double Hand of Gul'dan, the dot, is also very scary and very good. But I only use it in my starting burst. Only in my starting burst. Now, when I'm finishing my opponent, he has pretty low health, right? Like, I'm fighting him right now, you could say. I will go in, pressure on, I will just heal, but instead of using 2 demonic Hand of Gul'dan, I will use 2 Chaos Waves, and then using Cataclysm again, with a stun and a Mortar Coil, to always keep it in CC, because double Chaos Wave is also very good, but it costs a lot of Demonic Fury. That's 160, and that's way too much, in my opinion, in a starting burst. So really, I think Double Hand of Gul'dan is a much more better starting burst to make much more pressure on, and much more better. I'm also using Grimoire of Felguard instead of Imp, because the Imp cleaning is not that much helpful for me, and I need a much more better stun. And always, guys, always have a trinket. I have seen Morpheus, maybe. He doesn't play anymore, but Morpheus didn't have a trinket. He made more damage, and I couldn't see why. He had some problems sometimes when he could trinket in an instant and just keep on bursting. He needed to have Unbound with Soul, unend no, Unbound will, I'm very sorry, to do it. But here you can just have a trinket and then an extra burst method. So that's also really good and very scary. And I don't like completely Demonology because you're losing half terror, and I really need it a lot of times. I'm really sad about it, but at the same time, in Mr. Pandaria, I never used fear, kind of, because I have my health terror. Now I'm much more using fear, and I'm much more active. And it's also sometimes pretty fun to play it. Also, Demonology, they can be very scary. So many people go after the Demonology Warlock. But it's a little problem because we Warlocks, first of all, the Drain Life one isn't good when you're fighting against smell classes. They will just interrupt you and everything. It's pretty fine, I guess, in long range. But else no, that's why I'm using Dark Regeneration and that. But then I have only one chance of healing me back. So that sucks. Also with everything in here, it's just you're getting one chance only. The Demonology Warlock is a scary one, but we don't get that much chances to execute. We have a lot of it, but we need to take a lot of chances. And it's pretty fun to play it, in my opinion. But I like it. Demonology, I have tried Destro, of course, with this chart remains, extra chaos balls all over the place. Wow, it's freaky, it's scary, very scary, but it's not my thing. Demonology is much more fun, in my opinion. Destro is just either Cataclysm, Summoning Cataclysm, also pretty awesome. But Immolate, it's just roam here, doesn't use it. You mostly focusing on Chaos Ball. In here, you have much more choices. I focus on Cataclysm. If I don't have Cataclysm, I can use double Hand of Gul'dan or double Chaos Wave. You have much more choices, and it's awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much why I like Demonology. They're very fun to play. They have much more choices than many other classes, and I really like them. But I gotta say, they are sometimes pretty weak against other classes. But hold on, there. But I'm still taking arenas because I'm thinking they are very fun to play with. But yeah, that's the end of my video. I hope this kind of guide will help you in some arenas or some battlegrounds, BGs, dungeons, raids, anything like that. And I'm sorry, but I don't really have some time to make arenas because I need a friend with me. His name is Alex, but he can't come in. So, and I don't want to just take a Warlock. I don't want to just take a random because the person sometimes just leave and it's not fun. So I'll only take this guy. Sorry for that. But yeah, thanks really much for watching. Please subscribe and like this video.